Hey everybody, we got another coach's commentary coming for you. I'm not in a coaching shirt, so that means that we got JV football here. We're doing the second JV game of the 2022 season. It is Algoma versus NEW and Oneida. Missed the first kickoff. Our camera malfunctioned, and we had to get it from NEW, and they missed some plays in the second quarter. I think it was one touchdown of ours on a drive and stuff, but it's better than nothing, which is what we would have had before. So let's get started with the game here. It's a pretty wild one. We scored a lot of points for doing our standard plays here. We got lead pass, a nice play action, getting after it, being aggressive. Connected with Parker there, obviously. And then you're going to see the other plays that I'm going to call again, all three games. And I think even the JV games this year, I kind of did the same exact plays where it gives me a good picture. Okay, this is how they're lining up against these different formations. This is what they're doing. This is what I can attack. Most of the time, it's very similar to, what their varsity does, but sometimes they make little adjustments here and there. I just want to find out that information. So, got a nice little drive. We had Joe Cabino on a nice carry, getting about 7 yards. O-line is moving some bodies. All right, here we go on the next one. Some great camera work here. I'm like a Dutch angle. It's a nice cut. Running hard. Joe sets up some of those guys to the outside, puts his foot in the ground, gets upfield. Oh gosh. It's going to be... it looks like they... Yeah, I don't know. All the in-between stuff, not going to be great. Maybe I'll try to skip around a little bit, but that... Hey, we got a trap. Hey, so going back here, you're going to see a situation that sometimes happens with our pulling guard. There's a guy that dips inside, or actually this was a G play. A guy dips inside. So with the awesome camera work, with the fake... QB's holding it out. You got the back coming across his face. And we're pulling it. The guard is going to go get the linebacker. Linebacker came through the line. Wilson did a nice job of getting on that guy, turning his body. We call it just logging. And pretty much just pinning a guy inside if he's going to go inside. And then that gets us outside more. So we're going to have a 1 and a 2 route combination here. Just going to be to the flat and then a slant. That one is pretty open, though that DB was there pretty quick. Almost got a hand on it. Squib kick from Belowski. Kicked it to a fast guy. What are we doing? But got the tackle. I think this game, if I remember correctly, it ended up being like 52-8. We had a defensive score. They put a huge guy at quarterback. Logan Wilson was nose tackle spot, I believe. Making a play, getting right by the center. Well, you see me there. Well, yeah, I'm going to skip ahead. I don't think I have enough to talk about with in between every single play. So you can see I'll be... a little slow to get out there with our safety. But again, you see me, Coach Zellner, you see on the sideline, we're trying to gain information. I call the offense. Coach Zellner calls the defense. So at this part, I'm either coaching guys up or I'm taking a look at, all right, what are these guys doing? How can our guys improve? Okay. Hit a little crossing route there with the tight end and dropped it. Thank goodness he had a little bit of range to go. Probably yelling to the safeties, we're getting too far back. Again, we got guys deep for us. So if we're getting like, 8 yards deep, we're too far back. Or we get them to a 4th down in about 8, 7.5 or so. Know they're going to be throwing. All right, with this formation, we're going to be playing Red Hawk. They're running those crossers again. Ran a guy out of the backfield, it looks like. Let's see if we get that right. Yep, running a guy out of the backfield. Joe has him covered. We had Lishka covering that guy. Okay, we did a really good job of covering those route combinations. Had everybody blanketed. So, guys learn fast. Their coach probably would have waited till, 1 or 2 series later. Probably would have been a better play, because it's pretty much running the same thing. But looks like we had a false start here. Alright, here we go. Okay, going twins. Probably going to be running a lead back this way. Yep, there it is. Getting to the outside. Okay, pushing some guys. Joe does a nice job. Lane did a nice job of leading out there. Alright, we're going trips. So anybody who watches these is probably thinking, oh, they're probably going to run trap to the right. There it is. Beautiful. Lane should have kept going to the outside. Again, looking at this play again. That's just gorgeous. That's like almost textbook stuff. But yeah, Lane definitely should have kept going to the outside. He's probably thinking, oh, if I juke this guy, probably get inside, back outside, I can get some more yards, but instead he just got tackled. But hey, we're driving. Doing some good stuff. Alright, let's see. Probably going back to lead. Yep. Clogged up a little bit. It looks like a linebacker was pretty aggressive and meeting us at the line, so that was a good read by that kid. We got a guy hurt. Camera guy's trying to make me puke. Alright, here we go. Alright, doing play action pass again. I'm not sure what Lane saw there. We had a guy wide open who kind of switched the routes. We had a 9 and a 5. Parker was wide open. Maybe there's a little bit of pressure. Let's take a look at this end here. Yeah, had a nice pocket. Probably just wanted to get some rush yards for himself. Being selfish. Just kidding. I don't know if Lane watches these at all. I'll be able to tell when these come out and if he says anything. Like, Cruz, you talking some trash? Hey, had another nice trap block there. My goodness. Alright, so drawing time. I draw traps a lot, but again, I love the play. I love calling them. I ran into trapping offense back in the day. So let's get into things here. So again, we are running trips. Okay, so we got the 1, 2, 3. Okay, and they got 1, 2, 3 guys out there. They got 3D linemen. They kind of got a linebacker here, linebacker there. The guy we don't really care about is this guy right here. Okay, if we do things well enough, we're quick enough, we have a little pump out there, he's not going to be making the play, otherwise we can block everything up. So we are looking here, we're building that wall, going to be meeting that linebacker. Okay, have a nice down block on, I think that's 74. Okay, and blocking here, and even we can, depending on where 74 is, it looks like we can probably just go right up to the linebacker here, leaving this guy. We don't care about him. Trap. Okay, we should have a nice wall here. Okay, these guys should be running bubble. Okay, to kind of suck these guys up and we're taking a little drop step or showing the ball like we're going to throw, and then we're getting on that angle, and we can just run. We're not cutting too soon. We're running to the sideline on that angle so we can be fast. It's hard for defenders to come up on an angle like that, and if they misjudge it in any way, we are going to be hitting a home run. So let's see this play develop here. Okay, boom. Okay, we got guys out there. And Lane's not even like the fastest guy around. You know, he has some quickness, but he's not the fastest guy. And he did a wonderful job of reading plays, getting out there. Didn't do a good job of blocking the down lineman and just let the D tackle go. That is not a winning business model. Hey, but hey, got a score. I'm happy about it. Line's doing a nice job. Squib kick, getting after it. Did we get that thing? Looks like it. Guys are celebrating. Hey. Getting these guys to jump. Wasn't called, but we got a bubble screen. Parker's making guys miss. All right, running that trap. Things are looking pretty good there again. I mean, we got, like you saw, like Chalice and Belowski running after guys like 15 yards downfield trying to get after them. That's good stuff. Looks like we got Aiden Moen here running the ball. Yep, that was him. It's probably just a simple lead. All right, we're going trips now. Okay, running the pass play. Taking off and running, getting some yards. Looking at the route combination here. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, so that was a pretty common one. It's a flag and then two underneath slants. Usually causes a lot of traffic. Usually somebody comes wide open. But our deep route there did come wide open eventually. It's just that they had a little bit of pressure, so we took off. So not going to be mad about that. Made a good read. And there was some kind of penalty. I don't know if it was a horse collar or face mask, but we got marched up a bit too. Okay, we got a nice trap there. Belowski out there leading. Moen running pretty good. Hitting him with some of these play action passes, you can see he gets them to back off a little bit defensively. So again, that just helps us in the run game then. And let's see here. All right, got another trap. Backside linebacker makes the play, which he's probably the guy who should make the play. On that front side, we should have everything blocked up really well. All right, going trips. I think we run bubble screen here. Yep. Get good blocks. Get in the corner of the end zone. Really nice. And when we were running trips, we're either running trap or we're trying to hit them deep. So they're playing off a little bit. Running that bubble, get a passing touchdown. Here I think running a different route combination. It was a 2 and a 3. But Moen thought it was a 23 lead is something that we run a lot. And he didn't get the lead part, and he just thought automatically it was a lead. So you can see everybody's like pass blocking and stuff, and you can even see Lane like, what are you doing? Where Moen just takes the ball and runs it in. But, as he would say, I still scored, so you can't be mad. But made it hard on himself. All right, Squib kicking it again. Guy handled it pretty well. We got two guys there. Bringing him down. Got some of the older guys on the sideline. All right, they're trying to do some deep passing plays of their own. Joe picks it off. Not great camera work, but that's one of the nice things. He was able to come over. Let's see what See if I can figure out the route combination. So they're giving us, yeah, kind of trying to do like a bubble and go type of thing. So we're in cover 3. The field is narrower in 8-man. It's only 40 yards across instead of 53 and a half. So a lot of times our deep safety can get over to the sideline, which Joe did. Got the pick. All right, so we're kind of picking our way through. All right, here we go. We got second down. What, 4 or so? He did another play action. That go through his hands, it looked like. Oh boy. Oh, what happened there? Third down, they must have missed the play. Yeah, missed the play. Missed 2 plays. Thrown out to Mark again. Mark drops it. And, yeah, I think that's where, maybe that cut is where they missed a bunch of plays. They missed a couple plays, but kind of disappointing, but again, we'll take what we can get. We got some rotational guys in there. Throwing, we got people blanketing everything. Let's take a look at these routes. Yeah, they kept a tight end blocking. I'm not sure what they're trying to go for with that play. Maybe hoping that our safety was asleep or something, was able to get a guy out. Got JB out there at nose. Got Jerry Miller at one of our DNs. Alright, they're giving us a Twins look. Little bubble out there. We're late in recognizing it. It's good tape for coaching. And that we can go over and again learn from. Little pitch. And yeah, Parker just takes the ball from the guy and takes off. Defensive touchdown right there. Something Brady Rogers going crazy. Hey, we got to take a look back at this. So a little pitch. You see Parker coming up to Phil. I forgot what I was doing. I was coaching a guy. Or maybe dealing with like a chin strap or something like that. And then all of a sudden I see Parker with the ball running. And I was like, what happened? So I'm glad we got that on tape. Yeah, it looks like they missed a play or two there. Running our defense back out there again. And let's see what we got. Alright, so they're giving us this double tight look. Double tight with like a sniffer. And with, sniffers have been around for a super long time. Kind of fell out of use, but they're kind of a pain to deal with defensively. NFL is starting to do sniffers a little bit, but you see them way more in high school. You see them in college with some teams a little bit. Yeah, kind of. This is more of a wing, motioning across. Joe does a nice job of filling there, gets rid of a guy. I'd like to see our corner come up a little more aggressively from the inside out. Trust that your teammate's going to turn that back in. And we got him to a 3rd and 2-ish. Alright, what are these guys got dialed up. All right, a pass play, trying to run those crossers again. Looks like it was incomplete. Yeah, and we get him to a 4th down. Pitch. Not getting by Joe Cabino. Not like that. He played it exactly how we want to see it. And this is, Joe's a freshman. He was honorable mention on defense as a sophomore this most recent season. Get Aiden Moen loose. Again, camera guy missed the first part of the play. And I think we're getting to a little bit before half. We got a trap. Guy chases down from behind. Good for him. I think we're going to hit Braden Crew on a pass play pretty soon here. And they did keep us out of the end zone. Yeah, do a little bubble screen to O'Hearn. Oh. Guy trying to make me puke again. Alright, going trips. Looks like, I think we snapped it on the wrong count. Because we didn't have a puller or anything like that. I think we're doing the bubble and go here. Yeah, we get Crew, and he, to catch it, he slid. And then it was before the end zone, so we're kind of running out of time here. And, yeah, nobody blocked. That looked like, was that a D end? Yeah, nobody blocked the end, and it just crushes us. And then we're scrambling and can't get lined up. Yeah, we end up taking a sack. Clock's still running. Need to be able to throw it away, preserve the time. But, yeah, we're in the second half here. So, yeah, we did miss a drive in the second quarter. Oh, boy. Missed a drive in the second quarter where we scored a touchdown. It was an incomplete pass there. Take a look at their adjustments. Just everybody partying in the backfield. Just getting after guys. I'm a fan of the shaky cam that's really tight, but making them punt. I just tell myself, it's better than nothing, it's better than nothing, it's better than nothing. Alright, so back on offense. Didn't make a whole lot of adjustments. Our offense is working pretty well. We ran a weak side lead. Here we're going play action. Dangerous throw. And then, I think I skipped too much. So we punt here. The guy muffs it. And then gets steamrolled by Carson Leist, and we pick it up. And going back to his strong side lead, getting the edge. Moen making a nice cut there. Reading his blocks. Guys making blocks, 10 yards downfield. Love it. They're just sending linebackers here. Just like pretty much counting on, hey, in the interior guy, they're coming. They're running trap. Hey, getting good yards. We got some Isaac Young there running trap back the other way. Nice cut, getting inside that. Backside linebackers making the play. Oh no. Well, you saw the end result of that. So we're going trips. We're going to run some zeros. I think it was 0-0-2. So those zeros were to clear out things. And I was kind of thinking, then we'll be able to get that that slant underneath. But instead they let us get open with the vertical. So Lane took that and Parker got a nice touchdown. Of course, you saw Moen getting to the end zone for the 2-point. Trying to do some QB runs here. Faye does a nice job of getting that tackle. Yeah, they had a long play there that they cut off. One of their best plays of the, probably their second best play of the game, and they cut it off too soon. And doing another pitch. Not sure if that was supposed to be a pitch pass. It looked like the QB was like kind of running a route type of thing. Yeah. Lane Koshar dropping the pick. But again, we had everybody blanketed. All right, let's see. Getting guys there, marking coverage, doing some good things. Yeah, that was 4th down. Didn't see the blitzing linebacker. Some confusion. Moen gets what he can. We got Joe Cabino running now, getting to the edge. Making some moves, doing some good stuff. We got Aiden Moen out there. We got Gavin Belowski like 30 yards downfield, looking for guys to block. You love it. I think you needed the oxygen, so we put in Jerry Miller at guard. We got Josh Bennett in at guard too. Oh, we can't even see what's going on here. That's Joe Cabino running. It's like a little postage stamp in the screen. How's this useful to anybody? That had to be some kind of... Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. Going to strong side lead. Getting the edge. Moen getting in the end zone. I think he got rocked in the end zone, so that's probably where we're called a probably 15-yard penalty. All right, so they did the stupid guard handoff thing. Didn't fool Joe Cabino. Got the tackle. Their varsity did that against us as well, so we were prepared for the play. Gosh. What are they doing here? All right, we got Brady Rogers at a D end. We got Josh Bennett there at nose. Mark's out there. We got O'Hearn out there. We got Faye out there. Joe does a nice job getting the tackle here. We got Jerry Miller out there at a D end also. There we go. Faye making the guy drop it. Alright, so they're giving us a Twins look. Some confusion in how they're lining up. Oh, QB rolls out, actually hit a guy deep. That was a heck of a throw, especially on the run like that. Looks like that QB took a lick too when he threw it. I did a little squib kick. That looks like Lane hopping on it. Then we got Moen making some cuts. And that's the end of that chapter. So yeah, they missed a series for us and a score, which again is okay. I'll gladly take the tape or partial tape over missing all of the tape. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. JB is always pretty interesting, but yeah, a lot of scoring, a lot of good defense on this one. So we'll catch you on the next one.